Hey guys, how you guys doing? Um, we're back here with the Lockheed Tristar. Um, my personal favorite aircraft now because we fixed all the stuff with this, the unsafe takeoff and all that. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you get all that. So I fixed everything with that over there. And now it's my personal favorite. I just gotta like figure out the GPS system and all that. But that's super advanced. I mean, in my opinion, but personally, that's how I feel. But yeah, so got the TriStar back here. Pretty nice airplane. I really like it a lot. And yeah, I'll be right back in 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I'm back now. So yeah, let's just get this thing set up and started. First, let's just go and hold on a second. Okay, perfect. First, let's just go and gotta go to the. There you go. The display screen and all that. So, yeah. Okay, right over here is where all the power is, but we have our electronics right here. We turn up that PFD right there. So GPU is on, which this is your ground power unit, and then we have to have our AC cart. That's like air conditioning. It's pretty self-explanatory, and so yeah. So let's put on our power so we don't have this flashlight anymore. Okay, so that sounds pretty strong. Of how it is, so we're just gonna go like that. Come on now. Okay. So we got that. This actually shows the time. That's good. 8:20. Okay. Battery on. We're just gonna do panel lights. Perfect. Oop. No. Panel lights. Circuit breaker lights on. Okay, perfect. A little bit of desk light. Okay, perfect. Now this actually is good lighting. Okay, so we're gonna set this here and this here. We're gonna start up our APU now, so we gotta go master power and then start. And we need the galley power. Yeah. There you go. Turn off the battery. Since it's connected to ground power, we're gonna go APU normal. Start that up. I don't know if I did it already, but let's do it again for good measure. Okay, so we gotta go up here to this. This is where our control is. For other airplanes, it's a lot different. But for specifically the Lockheed Tristar, it's up through here. It's a bit confusing if you're like especially new to the game, and especially like aviation is like kind of new for you. But see, I'm a master. I mean, I don't say master, but, you know, I'm pretty good with this. I've been working with the Tristar for a good amount of time. Yeah, once you get that APU air bleeding, yep. Just wait for it to bleed and just wait about like a minute and a half, 2 minutes just to get everything going. Yeah. Okay, but yeah, your panel lights. While it warms up, you just want to go over here to your glare shield panel lights. And yeah, see, it gets those nice outline lights going. Utility lights. Ooh, okay, not the floodlights. We'll put the floodlights to 20. Instrument lights. Okay, perfect. It looks good to me. Okay. Panel. Oh. 20 utility light. We don't need that, I don't think. Okay, we're gonna line this. Just do our heat. Turn that on. All this is normal. Align all that. We're gonna put our lights on. IRL panel lights. Okay, good. Compass light all the way on. Good. Oh, that's wrong. Overhead panel lights. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, that looks nice. Okay, oh. Golden. Okay, so our airplane looks pretty good, pretty lit up. It's pretty awesome. Um, so let's try our utility light. I'll do 25 for that. Okay, so we want to, yep, arm that. Okay, arm. Okay, now you want to put our position lights, wheel light, wing lights on, logo light on, seatbelts. And yeah, we'll just wait for it to warm up just a little bit more. Yeah, I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, I'm back now. Okay, let's get our barometer set perfectly. We need our altitude good. Alright. Okay, so everything looks pretty warmed up, so that's good. So now, or if you use leading, what we need to do now is switch that. We're going to do crossbleed. Just give that a second, and yeah. Okay, course select. I mean, I don't really need to deal with that because probably won't be flying for that long because I want to go to bed, get some good sleep for school because, yeah, I'm still in school, guys. Trust me, if I wasn't, I would not be going to bed anytime soon if I wasn't in school. But unfortunately, that's a part of our life. We have to go to school. Like, hey. 2 more years left to go in school, so yeah. We gotta go for navigation. Navigation, okay. Perfect. Okay, so we're gonna go with okay, so we're just gonna go to this engine right here. Our numbers should be rising. Yep, there we go. Numbers are rising. Okay. That's 0.8. Perfect. Okay. Okay, so this engine, you see on here, our numbers are up plenty, and it's at 30%. Now we can enrich it with the fuel and the ignition, and you see, our numbers just go up, and our engine should be started. Now I just have to repeat the process, and yeah. So, yeah. Let's see. Okay, so I gotta change my mic volume so it's a little bit louder. So yeah. There we go. I found something to make it a little bit louder. That should be better. So yeah. Alright. Let's do the other engines. Okay. Oop. Okay, we gotta do the air. Okay, there we go. Alright. Where am I? Woo! Woo! Alright. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's start with engine 2. Here, let's add some more. Another gain effect. Oh, 2 now? Oh, yeah. That's perfect. So yeah, that's perfect, guys. So we have our engine started. Okay, guys, I'll be right back.
Alright, I'm back now. Let's get this plane set up in the sky. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see the audio now. Let's see the structure. Okay, that sounds absolutely horrible. Let's do more game. Okay, more game. Okay, so let's do it fine. This is the new is. Okay, I'll put it back. I turned it back a bit. I'll turn it back a bit, so it's not be as loud now. Alright, so let's start with Engine 3. I just got locked back in. Sorry about that. That was funny. That was just funny in my opinion, so. Yeah, we just gotta turn this back a bit. It's a little ridiculous. What was I thinking?
Alright, it should be better now. It should be better. Okay, it should be better now. Is it? Hello? Okay, good. It sounds better. Here, I want to distort it like so much more. Filters, okay. Equalizer, compressor, expander? What's the expander? Ratio? Hold on, let's see what this does. Yeah, wait, what does this do? Hold on. Hello? Okay, threshold, we're gonna take that tack. Please, alright, let's just see the full settings. It makes my voice sound like clearer. Here, let's just do full setting. Let's just, okay, release. Okay, here we go. Okay, we're going to attack. Threshold, let's see. Okay, peak, expander, gate. Okay, we should be good now. Hello. Okay, perfect. Our audio is literally perfect, I think. Yeah, audio is good. Okay, so what we have to do now is
flaps 4, flaps 10, flaps 14, flaps 18.
Okay, start with flaps. And now what we have to do. Okay, so what? Okay, well we're gonna take the. Okay, well we're gonna just switch that on. Manual for that. Hot air. Yep. Okay, close that. I'm not gonna have ground power anymore, so we can shut that off. Battery on. Okay, everything is looking good here. We're gonna go cooler. We're gonna go one way for middle. And then, so yeah, we're just gonna recenter and yeah, get on our way. We're gonna take this, okay, there we go. I need the audio to be like louder, but the thing is like I don't want it to be distorted. Okay, that should be better. Okay, let's boost it just a little bit more. Okay, that's a little too hollow. Perfect. Okay, I got it perfect. So let's just see. Okay, we're gonna reset. Oh my gosh! Recenter our position so we can be on our way. Okay, I gotta lock back in. I gotta. Okay, well we are on our own now. Okay, so we're gonna put our lights on right here. Taxi light, there we go. Okay, everything looks good to me. Yes, I'm just gonna need some pushback. Yeah, let's do the throttle calibration. Throttle. It's crazy how I can pick it up. Like my mouse, I'm not even lying. It's like a foot away from the microphone, but it can still pick it up. That's just crazy, in my opinion. Here, you gotta put on a flight director. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do pushback. No. That's so stupid. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hey. hey, you know what? When things aren't going well, just go on. Just get on flight sim and just fly. If anybody is wondering what happened, this is because I'm playing a game of pool with one of my friends. But I'm gonna give you a hint. She's very special to me. Yeah. So, well. What happened there? Okay, our airplane is moving forward on us. Didn't even realize that, but okay. Let's see if we can put the... Okay, where's like a good spot for the microphone? Okay, right here. Come on, bro. Come on, Tristar. I know your engines are louder than my voice. Let's see your engines. Okay, that's nice. The runway is just right over here. Okay, let's just put runway lights on right now. Okay, runway lights. Okay. Yep, take off. Okay. We're looking like we're good to go. Alright. Here we go. Okay, so turn the audio down just a bit, but it might not do anything. Okay, perfect. So we are going to be going to the Bahamas. It should not be a long ride at all. It should be very fast. We're just climbing right now. Oh, dang, it already had the routing. Dang. Okay, route. Arrival airport. Yep. Okay. Where do we just go out of? Where did we go? Where do we? Okay. Miami International. Ascend to the FMC. Okay. Okay, we can back off of it just a little bit. Okay. Just gonna go with vertical speed. We don't need a super fast vertical speed. Cause we're just gonna be cruising at 27. I mean, well, let's go 17,000 feet because it's not even that close. I mean, it's not. I mean, it's not even that far. Yeah, let's just go 17,000 feet. Where are we going? Is it just automatically like gonna reroute us to where, like to on the flight path? Wait, hold on. If it does it, that's awesome. I mean, it looks like it's making a sharp turn. I don't know. No, I don't think that's what it's doing. Okay. Let's turn on the autopilot. Autopilot on. Vertical speed. Okay, we need 1,000. Yep, 1,000. Heading select. There we go. Okay. Our speed. 315. Auto throttle 315. Alright guys, I'll be back in a little bit. let's do that. Oh, okay, that's a little too far. Okay, that should be good now. Okay, perfect. Yeah, hold on. Okay, guys, can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Can you guys hear me? Hello? That's our altitude. Okay, let's see.
No, I'm not purposely breathing in the microphone. Let's just see how much longer we have to go until we get there. Oh? Really? Halfway. I'm just gonna drop us like 5,000 feet. No, 6,000 more. We'll just show 6,000. Oop. Getting no power. I think we really dropped at the perfect time. I think actually I don't know. We might have been a little bit late on that. Let's just see. Let's just see where this thing goes. I think the audio sounds really good, I don't know. Who knows, I could be wrong. So... Oh yeah, this is really bad. Okay, Simply's bad now. Okay, got it. Okay, I'll go slow now. I promise I'm chilling, I promise I'm chilling, I promise I'm chilling. Okay, it's not as bad anymore. How about this? This is gonna make perfect. How's that? Nice, crisp, and clean bike. Okay, Mike is nice and clean now. That's good. Oh, I can see the island. We're slightly off the footpath, that's correct in the background. That just made things. Yeah, that just made things so much easier. Okay. Okay, let me find out 5,000 feet for a bit. There's 6,000 like super. We're getting really close. But hey, this is a nice little flight. Sucked terribly. Come on, going. Oh no. No! It had such a chance to go, and that's so dumb. I see you, right in front of us, the Bahamas. Just look at how much your airplane is sagging down the back. That's your OLA. End of attack. Auto brake, wing to max for landing. This is so much fun. Yeah, I'm just gonna go full ending power. 14. Yeah, how many helicopters is that? Is it a helicopter or is it an airplane? What is that? Let me check real quick. Gotta be quick about it. Oh, it's a Cessna. It's a little Cessna. Look at that. Okay. We're still too high. And the reason I can tell is if you can see those like little white lights off to the left of the runway, those are called the poppy lights. They're called poppy lights, and they can tell you if you're too high or too low. And it says you're still too high. I don't get how it says I'm too high still, but come on. What touchdown? Okay, come on now. Okay. This is the airport, and here's how I know it's because I've actually been to the Bahamas here before. It's a small airport, but this seems more like the corporate airport. That's like the real one is like over here or somewhere over there. Let's just put it right outside this hangar. Because this is a very special airplane. There's only one of them still flying today. Come on now, just stop. Alright, perfect. Okay, let's turn off all of our lights in here. The plane is nice and dark. Okay. Alright, the cockpit looks pretty dark now. Moving this power engines down. Let's just do that a little bit. We just need to secure it. Okay, computer covers on. Shocks. What shocks? Oh my goodness. Oh man, this is really sketchy. What do I do? I guess on there. I should just hit it really hard. Yes, let's go! Yes! Let's go, I just won. Yes, let's go. Sick. Awesome. Alright guys, well that's gonna be it for tonight's stream. I'll try to stream tomorrow and see what I can do. But yeah. I just have to think, what will I stream will I stream it on tomorrow? Like what should I do? We're playing. Okay. Battery switch off. Okay, perfect. Okay, well guys, that's it for our stream tonight, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching.